What's up, everybody? Excuse me. Get a drink of coffee. Hope everybody's having a good morning already. It's 6 a.m. and I'm driving to work. Today's the 5th. Yesterday, we hung out with Lou and Miss Rachel, his wife, his wonderful wife, hosting us, and Mike Sticks and Seams and his wife Katie. And all of our kids, all of our daughters, all of the girls ran amok in the house. They all had a great time. My daughters were exceptionally excited about his two puppies. They're awesome dogs. They're so cool. One, Casey, the new puppy, the long-haired dachshund, just falls asleep in your arms if you pick her up. I picked her up like 3 or 4 times. Each time, she turned herself in my arms to like you were holding a baby, and she just kind of put her head back and went to sleep. But and then Scarlett, is it Scarlett? Yeah, Scarlett she's a little bit older, but she's also just as cool. She loves to play fetch. She's brings it right back to your feet and you throw it, and she's fast and she can catch. So but yeah, we hung out, jumped in the pool. Dad swam with all the kids and played some chicken fights and grilled out and had a bunch of fun times, and some all the adults just sat around the table and talked and laughed and had a good 4th of July. And the weather held out pretty well for us. Maybe 30-45 minutes after they all got done being outside, it just started downpouring, so it held off. So we're really happy with that. We took one picture. I'll throw it up maybe here. I forgot to do video. I'm sure Mike and Lou also. We were just having such a great time that we just forgot to do some video. We hung out up in Lou's. Sorry, the road I'm on is very, very bumpy. Hung out in Lou's man cave for a little bit. Watched. He got all excited. The Yankees had back-to-back home runs, so it was 2-0 against the Mets, and then the Mets came back. I forget who hit it, but somebody hit a 2-run shot. So he was yelling for the Yankees, and then me and Mike were yelling for the Mets. But yeah, it was a great time. Thank you, Lou, again, and thank you, Miss Rachel, if you're watching this, for hosting us again. It's always fun hanging out at the Lou Rock Casa, Casa de Lou Rock. And Miss Rachel gave me, I keep calling her Miss Rachel. Rachel gave me that's what I tell my daughters, Miss Rachel, Mr. Lou. She gave me a little inside Iggy on the Latino way to make empanadas. A secret, a family secret. I'm not supposed to tell anybody, so don't tell anybody. But I'm not going to say what the secret is. But I'm going to try it, because, man, it sounds like it's going to make my empanadas that much better. Mo better. The main reason for this video is I think I want to start a new player PC of a Hall of Famer, another Hall of Famer. Yes, I know I do Movon, Nomar, Tim Wakefield. I got binders for days of other guys. Ken Griffey Jr., I still do that. Frank Thomas, that's low-key. I do him low-key. Mookie Betts, Rafael Devers. I don't know what I'm going to do now with that. I'm a little salty still about that, but I'm going to start, and I've already looked through my stuff multiple times. I know what I have of him. I got a couple autographs. I got 2 or 3 TTMs. I have some vintage. I got some new inserts, game used. But I'm going to start a new PC of Juan Marichal. You may ask why. Well, he was a Hall of Fame pitcher, and I was also a pitcher. Was I Hall of Fame? Only up here I was. But I like pitchers, and I respect the position. It's a good position. It's a fun position to be in. You can basically control the speed of the game. Well, you used to. Now you got a pitch clock, so not so much anymore. But they could control the momentum that the other team had by just taking time, stepping off, ruining the guy's concentration at the home plate. I mean, there's multiple ways that you could just kind of take control of the momentum that another team may be getting, as long as you can keep your wits about you and you're not imploding if you're not pitching the best. But yeah, I got some game use stuff. I got a baseball signed. I got 2 or 3 TTMs. I know I got a couple pack pulled autographs. So some vintage, and I just like having the extra something else to look through my own collection and make a PC of. That's also, I watched the Tim Wakefield documentary and looking through and seeing what I have, and then a bunch of you guys have sent me some stuff, so that's phenomenal. I love having the player PCs and just seeing that little box or binder grow. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and oopsies. Yeah, very curvy and windy road. I feel like I'm on F1 right now. I'm starting it, so I've been thinking about it. I knew I was going to do the what was the other, Raul Mondesi, but I researched him a little bit. I wasn't, after I looked into where he was and what he's doing or what he did. He's in a Dominican jail, I believe it's Dominican Republic. Maybe, yeah. But yeah, look into him. So I stopped that PC. So I know Juan Marichal, what really got me into this was Frank's video he just put up. Hold on, let me pause this. Don't want to die on camera. All right, sorry, that was a bad turn up here where I'm going. Frank put a video up and doing his autograph analysis, and it got me rethinking about it, like going over and over again. If I, brought it back up to the front of my memory, basically. But yeah, he has the high leg kick, and he told a little bit of a story about when he hit that catcher in the head with the bat. He didn't get in the Hall of Fame for it, and the catcher actually petitioned him, and he apologized to him. They became friends. That's what Frank was saying. So it got me thinking a little bit more about it, and he's a great pitcher. Again, like he was saying, he retired well before I was born, but he's still alive, kicking, and still signing through the mail. So if you want to get an autograph of a Hall of Famer, always throw a donation in there. But he's a good signer. But yeah, Juan Marichal, 7.5 minutes, 8 minutes talking about multiple things, no cards. Yeah, I'm gonna do another video, obviously when I'm home, about what I got and show you guys the PC of him so far, and we'll go from there. Hope everybody has a good day. Have a good weekend. Be safe. It's July 5th. Watch out for all those people that may be inebriated the day after 4th. And just remember why we got our independence. Be nice. Do something nice for somebody. See you.